What's up, guys? This is Ray with Survivor Command Tactical, back again with another video for you. I want to do this video real quick on certain items you can carry that are lightweight. You don't notice on them, but they can be sort of a force multiplier of your EDC. Now, we all know that the basics of EDC are your folding knife, your multi-tool, some sort of flashlight, and if you want to get a little bit more in depth, you can keep a fixed blade knife on you as well, or some other form of personal protection. The folding knife is more used for utility and things that are lightweight in nature, and a lot of times they might have some additional functionality, but for the most part, that's the trinity of the EDC: folding knife, multi-tool, some sort of flashlight. In front of us today, we have a couple of items that I've started to integrate into my EDC, whether I keep it in my bag or in my pockets if I'm wearing pants that allow that to keep and still keep the lines. But whether it's carried on body or off body in the bag, these are just a few items that can supplement your EDC and give you that much more capability in the event of a situation arising where you have to utilize your tool, your skill set. So first of all, starting from left to right, we have the SLG shears, pair of shears, and they have a few tools on them. You see right here, there's the seatbelt cutter, wire stripper. You see they have the ruler, the actual shear scissors function. Right here, I don't know if you can see it easily, is the glass breaker that you would use like this. Used to be able to break any car glasses to get out in case of emergency. You can use this to cut the seat belt. There's a few other tools in it: tweezers, bottle opener, saw, utility serrated blade, screwdriver, hole punch, flathead screwdriver. And I love the way that it has so many different tools and it folds up so compact. You can actually put it in this neat little carrying case. It fits right in there. And it has a MOLLE attachment on the back, so you can wear it on your belt loop or attach it to your bag if it has MOLLE capabilities. I really love this little thing. For the price, it's pretty good. I believe Leatherman makes a competitor to this called the Raptor. I have to get it on the channel. Let me know, comment below if you'd like me to test it out. But I'm gonna have a full video of this and a review, because I've had it for almost a year now, and just to show you all the things it's capable of and how I like carrying it. But it's not something that everybody would have in their EDC, but I found that it has been a welcome and useful addition to mine. Okay, right here, next to it, we have the CRKT Prevoke, I believe it is, and it's just a karambit style knife that is so sturdy and so well put together that you can actually just slide down on the lever like that to release the blade. Slide down. Excuse my thumbs, I was painting for another video coming soon. But it's the Prevoke, and it actually combines the functionality of this karambit style knife. It's called the Gambit by SLG, with the finger loop and thumb loop, depending on what you're using it for. The utility clip, kydex. It combines the functionality of that into a very compact and easy to transport package. I love that little knife. I haven't had it too long, but I'm using it on a daily basis just to try to get an idea so I can come to you guys with a video about it. But so far, I'm loving everything about it. It's just the way it's easy to deploy and how it breaks down. The only thing I wish it had was some sort of pocket loop, but it's so slim and streamlined that it fits right in your pocket or in your bag with not too much problems. So next we have a plain regular old big lighter wrapped with paracord and Gorilla Tape. And if you see my video on this lighter, you know that you can use the Gorilla Tape and the paracord as a fire starter, or to, once you start your fire, to keep it burning longer to make a bigger fire. So it's just a regular big lighter like this, wrapped in 1 layer of paracord and about 6 layers of 5 layers of Gorilla Tape. Now, quick aside, I carried this or some sort of Zippo ever since I was in Katrina back in 2005. I've always had a Zippo, like my whole entire family carries Zippos, and they're windproof, pretty much damp proof. And I like the shiny ones because they can be used as signaling devices in emergency situation, but they're expensive. So I'd rather give my big Zippo capabilities by adding the Gorilla Tape and the paracord to make it kind of burn longer in inclement weather than risk having to replace my Zippo every time I go out. But I always try to keep a Zippo with me. And sticking with the fire theme, this little tool here is real cheap. I found it at Walmart. It has a compass, emergency signal whistle. I wrapped it in paracord, 1 thing of paracord and several of Gorilla Tape. And on the inside, it's supposed to be waterproof, so you could carry matches. But I keep this little, what they call Tinder or Forever match. And you fill it with lighter fluid, and there's the ferrocesium rod on the side, and that you can use your knife blade in order to strike it. And there's a wick that stays down in here, dipped in the fluid, that you can use to strike like that. You can take shavings off of that and put it in the pile in order to get your paracord and your Gorilla Tape to stick in it to make a fire. It has a waterproof seal on it. A little O-ring, but I keep that in there. You could keep some, like a $50 bill or some small denomination of money in there as well, or just some waterproof matches. I just like this little tool because it floats. It allows me to carry some added duct tape. It has a compass that I can use to co-witness with my other compasses to make sure I'm getting an accurate reading. And that brings me to this one. This is a paracord, all-in-one survival kit, and it has a small knife on the outside. It's a zipper knife that I got from somewhere, and I just repurposed it. It's just a small blade you can use. Try to get some of this stuff off my thumb. Look like I got leprosy. But yeah, you can use it for a variety of reasons or applications. And just a linear lock, pops it right back in. Inside of here, there's aluminum foil, there's fish hooks, fishing line, a small sewing kit, some waterproof matches, alcohol pep pad. There's a space where I keep the compass on the outside, a small compass that I just loop through with a carabiner. And you can loop that, attach it to whatever you're using by the carabiner that's enclosed with it. But it just keeps like a mini survival kit close at hand, and it weighs next to nothing, and I could just slip it in my pocket or in my bag and keep it there. And that brings me to some sort of lip balm. If you put the lip balm on the edge of some paracord or Gorilla Tape or duct tape and use shavings from the ferrocerium rod, you can start a fire even if it's damp conditions. And even if your lighter is not really working, you can use the trimmings from the lighter or from the ferrocerium rod, the ferro rod, in order to adhere to a small portion of lip balm, so it protects your lips, it keeps you moisturized, but it also can be used as a fire starter in a pinch. So that's basically it, guys. There's other things you can carry with you. I mean, if you have a bag, if you don't mind it about the same size, of course, there's always the life straw that in the Sawyer mini water filter that I use depending on what I'm doing or where I'm going to be at, but it allows you to purify fresh water without necessarily having to boil it first, even though I advise that you still boil it or put some tablets in it. I just like to have redundancies. I don't like to trust any one thing fully. And you can carry a chem light with you as well as the carabiner, so you have a signaling device if you're out in the woods and just so happen to get lost. It'll help you be seen that much farther away. Put the paracord on the end of that and twirl it periodically if there's a rescue vehicle that is just off the horizon or not so close that they can make you out with the naked eye, but you could probably get their attention if you had something lit up at night. And the life straw is we actually have a video coming soon on the Sawyer, the bottle water filtration system. I'm doing an unboxing for it, and I've had one before, so it's going to be like a sort of an unboxing and review. But just wanted to show you guys some items that you probably had not considered adding to your EDC that will be easy to if you have the room or the space in your bag. That make life a little bit easier for you in case you run into any emergency situation. It's all about being prepared, staying ready so you don't have to get ready when the time it comes. Thank you again, guys, for tuning in. We had a lot more videos coming soon. I appreciate your support. This is Ray with Survivor Command. You guys have a great day.